Welcome back. It's our 5th episode of Seder Sit Down.
I am Brantley, Frederick.
And I'm Hudson, Chapman. We are your hosts.
This is Crusader News Stories for the week of September 22nd through 26, 2025.
Well, Brantley, how do you like these new shirts?
I definitely think that you'll be able to spot us from a mile away.
That's true, Brantley, but I think they look great.
I agree, Hudson. We can't forget to say a huge thank you to Ms. B for designing them for us.
And our shirts look great with our mugs.
Thank you, Ms. B. Now, back to the news. First up is the Rue Rundown.
On Tuesday, our club will have a meeting from 3:15 to 4:45 p.m. in the art studio.
On Thursday, the whole Beta Club will have a meeting from 3 to 4 p.m. in the Burrell Center.
On Friday, we can wear a spirit shirt with jeans or uniform bottom. Brantley, why are we allowed to wear jeans on Friday?
Great question, Hudson. Mr. Masterson allows us to wear jeans on the same Fridays that we have a Cheer with Jesus rally. More about the rally later in the show.
Thank you, Brantley. Also, as a reminder, we only have 3 weeks left in the first quarter of school. Make sure to check your grades, stay on top of your assignments, and reach out to teachers if you need help. Our first report cards will be here before we know it.
Let's finish strong, Crusaders.
Next up is the Bayou Forecast.
Take it away, Beau.
Thanks, guys. Hello, and welcome to the Bayou Forecast. We're forecasting rain on Tuesday, but as always, it might just start randomly pouring. Hopefully, the rest of the week will be sunny. Oh, and a little side note. Do you guys remember when I interviewed Miss Katie a few weeks ago? Well, she informed me that the watermelon, the harvest of the month, will be on the lunch menu tomorrow. I hope you all enjoy the watermelon. Allons manger, Crusaders. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Beau. Next up is the Catholic Corner.
1, 2, 3, hush.
5A will have the vocations cross this week.
On Wednesday, confessions will be offered for 3rd through 8th graders in the library during your lunch recess.
Mass will be hosted by 7A on Thursday.
On Friday, we will have our first Cheer with Jesus rally.
It'll begin at 1:45 p.m. in the gym.
So Hudson, what is a Cheer with Jesus rally? I know we have some students who have never been to one of these events.
Well, Brantley, I describe it like a pep rally for the soul, but with a lot of hallelujahs and pom-poms.
I definitely agree with that description. We will hold 4 Cheer with Jesus rallies a year. This will be our first one. This Friday's rally will feature all of our spirit groups, campus ministry, and music ministry, and we will be recognizing our football and volleyball players.
Don't forget to bring canned goods.
Oh yeah, just as a reminder, campus ministry sponsors a food drive for hunger on rally days.
We ask that each of you donate at least one non-perishable food or hygiene item on Friday.
Wait, what happens to the canned goods when they get donated?
Let's find out.
Take it away, Beau.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Miss Jamie to get a bit of information about Campus Ministry's Food Drive for Hunger program. So, Miss Jamie, can you tell us a little bit more about the program?
Absolutely. So we have been partnering with our local St. Bernard and St. Francis Food Pantry for years to incorporate this school-wide service project. We use our pep rallies to collect items to donate to the food pantry. We hold 4 Cheer for Jesus rallies a year, and we ask students, parents, and faculty to donate food and hygiene items. We feel that this helps to fight hunger and hygiene insecurity right here in our own community.
With a lot of needs in the community, why a food drive?
Well, food drives provide nutritious, non-perishable food items that directly support food insecure families in our community. Our donations stay local and help to replenish the food pantry supplies. Also, talking about this helps raise awareness about hunger and hardships within our own community. It should remind us that others in the community may be in need and that our collective action can make a powerful difference. Food insecurity is a real challenge for some families. For some families, basic hygiene products like soap, toothpaste, and deodorant are often unaffordable luxuries. Hygiene poverty can severely impact the physical and mental well-being of a person.
Can you give us just a few examples of some needed items?
Sure. Dry and canned goods such as beans, rice, pasta, flour, sugar, oatmeal, canned tuna, canned vegetables, canned fruit, baby formula, baby food are great examples of food items to donate. Hygiene items such as soap, toothbrushes and toothpaste, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, baby wipes, and baby and adult diapers are great examples of hygiene items to donate. I am thinking that if everyone in the school took a few minutes and just went through their own pantries and cabinets at home, I bet we all would find food and hygiene items that may have been purchased but are not going to be used.
Miss Jamie, that sounds like a challenge.
I think so too. It would be nice to call the food pantry to let them know that we need 2 trucks instead of 1 to haul all of our donations each month.
Well, thank you, Miss Jamie, for sharing some information about our food drives with everyone.
Well, thank you for asking me to do so.
And back to you guys in the studio.
So please make sure to bring in your donations. Every single item that you collect and donate will be placed in the hands of a person in need in our community. Great reporting, Beau, and great job to Campus Ministry.
So, did you hear about the big reveal that is coming?
What big reveal?
I'm so glad you asked.
Take it away, Beau.
Welcome to Lanyap and Lockers. We're here today with Miss Fallon, who's a Crusader Challenge committee member. Can you tell us a little bit about the Crusader Challenge?
Yes. So our Crusader Challenge is our largest annual fundraiser. What we do is we raise money to make improvements to the school. In years past, what we've been able to do is fund improvements for our gym. We've also been able to fund the new playground that you guys absolutely love for recess. What we do is starting mid-October, we start raising money, and we continue to do so until our race challenge day, which is typically the last day before we break out for Thanksgiving. On that day, we set up a race course through St. Bernard School, and each grade band takes a turn going through the race course to see how many times each kid can make a lap. At the end of the race, every student gets a star-studded medal, and then we pick the top boy and top girl from each grade, and they also get a trophy. We have the Seder Showdown, where eligible junior high students who raise a certain amount of money race through this obstacle course. It's super fun. We have an award ceremony that we finish the day with as well, and you cannot miss it because we usually have something super fun with Mr. Masterson.
Thanks. So, Brantley and Hudson, we've had themes like Race Around the World, Color Run, Lucin, Louisiana, and Winning Tastes So Sweet. Out of all the previous Crusader challenges, which one was y'all favorite?
My favorite was Winning Tastes So Sweet.
My favorite was Color Run.
Well, my favorite was Winning Tastes So Sweet from last year.
Yes, a lot of students loved last year's theme. We knew it would be a really big hit. You guys got all that candy when you went trick-or-treating in October, and then you got candy again in November when we did Crusader Challenge, and then when you guys came back from Thanksgiving break, we had all of the holiday parties where you got candy again in December. So we knew it would be every kid's dream. That's why we want to continue our mission here at St. Bernard. There's so much special things that we do at our school that are really unique to us. Recently we did the Fête Dieu de Tesh, where we celebrated Mary's Assumption. We have Grandparents' Day that's going to be coming up soon. We do a bunch of fun things around the school, even Mardi Gras pre-K parade we do. So we want to make sure that we continue doing things that are very unique to our school and supporting our mission. So that's why we've kicked it up a notch this year. We have new incentives and new prizes. We even have a new incentive level that we are introducing this year. So we know it's going to be a ton of fun. This Friday for Cheer with Jesus, we're going to announce our new theme, which you guys are going to absolutely love. Oh, and one more thing before I go. My time with you here today, I've dropped 11 hints as to what this year's theme is going to be. Good luck trying to figure out, and I can't wait to see you on Friday.
Thank you so much, Ms. Fallon, for sharing all this incredible information about the Crusader Challenge. And thanks, Brantley and Hudson, for joining us on this segment. Back to the news desk.
Wow, that was a lot of Crusader Challenge information. I wonder what this year's theme could be.
I picked up a few clues. Did any of you?
Well, we will officially find out at the Cheer with Jesus rally on Friday. Now it's time for the Seder Sideline.
This week we have a list of games.
Let's get into it. Tonight, 6th, 7th grade, and 8th grade will all have home volleyball games.
6th grade will play at 5:15 p.m. against St. Cecilia.
7th grade will play at 6 p.m. against Opelousas Catholic.
6th grade will play again at 6:45 p.m. against St. Michael.
And 8th grade will play at 7:30 p.m. against St. Leo.
On Tuesday, the 8th grade volleyball team will play a scrimmage against LCA at home.
It'll be at 5:30 p.m.
On Wednesday, the 5th and 6th grade football team will play away against Vermilion Catholic at 6 p.m.
The 7th and 8th grade team will also play away at 7 p.m. against Vermilion Catholic.
Nice, and good luck to all of our Crusader athletes this week.
And that'll wrap up our 5th episode.
Tune in next Monday for our next episode of
Seder Sit Down.